So this is the thing. Kyle is Famous by John Szymanski.
Today, Junior?
Alright. Haven't really read much into this game. Haven't really understood what it's all about. What I've really just looked into was it's a type or a text-based game. So yeah, let's do this. Intro. Kyle wakes up. He is famous. Kyle is host of the most popular talk show in recent memory, Stay Up Late with Kyle. Might want to correct that at some point. Kyle is a host of the well-known talk show in recent memories. Recent memory. Stay Up Late with Kyle. Yeah. Stay Up Late with Kyle has grown in popularity quickly in the last year, and the public has noticed. Wow. Inside has called Kyle a most excellent dumpy white man. Holy shit. That's fucking awesome. Top Tech noted that Kyle is inspiring youth to explore STEM fields, so science, technology, engineering, and mathematics fields. I really wish it was STEAM fields, because science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics actually sounds better because you have all 5 departments. But I guess it's okay. I'm not some fucking well-known board district member for the schools, so. Most other talk shows are dedicated to discussing Kyle and his personal details. Most online videos are best of clips taken by Kyle's latest broadcast. The eye of the world is upon Kyle. Tonight is Kyle's most important guest interview. Okay. Stay Up Late with Kyle will be featuring Rachel May. Why the fuck do I feel like I know that? That might not even be a real person, and my brain is already kicking in the gears of saying, I know that lady! I know her! She is a kind and lovely... Oh my god. Fuck, I can't even say the word. I've passed high school now, and my dumbass still can't say... I know what it is. Oh my god. Fuck it. Fuck it. Call me a retard in the fucking comments. I don't care. Oh my god, I know what it is as well. Or do I? Philanthropist. Jesus, why couldn't I say that at first? Philanthropist. She is dear to the hearts of many. This interview requires preparation. Kyle cracked his eyes open, knowing today is the last chance to prepare for the interview. Kyle has 30 hours left. He must choose his actions wisely. Wait. Kyle's first decision of the morning was made wisely. Wither away or exit the bed. Fuck, man, I'm gonna exit that bed. Took you an hour to get out of the bed. Holy shit. Kyle, excited, exited his bed and took a quick glance around his room. Opened the closet. Kyle opened the closet. It was dark and he could only really see his hanging shirts. Choose an outfit. Kyle decided to take some time to choose the perfect outfit, knowing how important appearance is. I mean, yeah. Unless you're fucking Nicki Minaj or some famous, well-known person on the internet, because in that case, you just don't have to give a flying fuck about what you look like. Everybody's just gonna be like, take my money. Jeans and swimming goggle, skunk pasties, suit of armor, slick suit. Kyle miraculously cramped his dumpy body into the suit. The chest pockets were filled with random knickknacks. Back to the room. Kyle returned to the center of the room. Opened the closet. Sit at the desk. Scavenge. What are we scavenging for? Kyle quickly crouched down on the floor, realizing his immediate need for bugs. Kyle started to pick between the fuse of his bedroom carpet, hoping to catch a stray beetle or two. Soon, he had a small handful of various insects, dead or alive. We're gonna eat them. Oh. I don't know if you guys were able to hear that, because I don't know if I have the sound audio up enough, but all I heard was the crunchings of dead bodies. Kyle threw back his head and cramped the sticky, wriggling mass into his mouth. He felt refreshed. What the fuck is Michael? A fucking Beetleborg or some shit? Back to the room. I don't know what any of this is. Kyle returned to the center of the room. Exit bedroom in the hallway. Kyle walked into the small hallway that connects the rooms of his apartment together. Moved to kitchen. Kyle walked to the center of the kitchen. Open fridge. Eat crust on fridge wall. Eat the fridge. Eat condiments. Eat the fridge. Kyle pointed his neck directly upwards and hoisted the fridge on top of his face. Somehow, miraculously, he wrapped his mouth around the device and started to swallow. Something tells me Michael isn't human. I'm just gonna go with that for right now. Oh my god, these sounds are so disturbing. In one slow, horrible movement, the fridge slid down Kyle's throat. Wait, did I say Michael? Oh my god, I'm thinking of the fucking College Humor video now. Stop naming your children Michael. After many gurgles, pops, and snaps, Kyle felt relatively sure the fridge would not come back out. No shit, Sherlock. Kyle walked to the center of the kitchen. Returned to the hallway. Kyle walked into the small hallway that connects the rooms of his apartment together. Let's leave apartment. Kyle walked out into the middle of the road and took a long, pondering look around him. Let's visit downstairs neighbors. Kyle approached his downstairs neighbor's door and knocked. A middle-aged woman named Gabby answered the door. She looked at Kyle expectantly. Jesus. Greet and start conversation. Good morning, neighbor, said Kyle cheerfully. Gabby looked at Kyle expectantly. Ask Gabby about Gabby. Gabby, asked Kyle, tell me about yourself. Gabby stiffed. Oh, you know, she said, putting on a fake smile. I just sit around here. Yes, I don't get around much. Never go out at night. I just stay here, right here. Gabby glared at Kyle. Convinced by Gabby's statement, Kyle bid her good day and returned to the street. Kyle walked out into the middle of the road and took a long, pondering look around him. First off, you should probably get out of the fucking middle of the road before you get fucking hit. Kyle walked into the clean white tech store. He was greeted by Techno Jim, an elaborate cutout mascot with flashing lights. Ask attendant for free samples? Kyle asked the store attendant whether or not they offered any free samples to important customers. The attendant gave Kyle a confused and slightly vacant look. Kyle began to beg for a free sample. Wanting Kyle to leave, the attendant grabbed a decrypted phone meant for spare parts and held it out. Kyle hurried to the set. Sitting across from his host chair was a glamorous woman with an air of genuinity. I know I butchered that word. I don't know how. As Kyle approached her, Rachel looked up and smiled. Good evening, Kyle, she said, looking him in the eyes. I've been looking forward to being here. Kyle responded, scream and spin in circles. Answer politely. Kyle started to stretch out his arms wide, tilted his neck upwards and down. Was interrupted by his producer, telling him and Rachel that it was time to start the show. A moment after seating, the studio lights brightened and the cameras clicked on. Good evening, everyone, said Kyle. Look at the camera. Welcome back to Stay Up Late with Kyle. Kyle vomited all the horrible things he had eaten earlier onto the floor. Rachel looked at Kyle, concerned, gave a couple coughs, and decided to play it cool and keep the show running. Kyle stopped and vomited again, then continued with a shaky voice. Tonight, I have the pleasure of interviewing the lovely Rachel May, who needs no more introduction. Kyle mentioned to Rachel, who smiled and waved at the camera. Hello, Kyle, she said. I'm glad to be here. Well, I'm sure we'll have a lot to discuss, so we might as well dive right in, said Kyle. I'm very ready, said Rachel, with a winning smile. In a shock, Kyle realized he had never bothered to prepare any notes for the interview. Knowing he had the eyes of millions upon him, Kyle came up with a quick solution. Kyle slumped in his seat and played dead. Kyle, what are you up to? Asked Rachel, still smiling. Kyle did not respond and hoped nobody would ask questions. Kyle, why are you pretending to be dead? Asked Rachel. I can see you breathing. Kyle held his breath. The producer whispered to Rachel over her earpiece, "Give him a couple slaps across the face and see if he wakes up." Rachel got up from her chair, walked to Kyle, and slapped him firmly across the face. "Jesus, Kyle, you're getting your ass handed to you." Rachel slapped Kyle continuously, trying to get him to stop play acting. Other members of the crew stepped into the frame to start slapping Kyle as well. Soon Kyle was lost in the amassment of people around him, slapping his face with both hands. Slapping went on for many hours. Kyle did not wake up. Eventually, Kyle did need to pretend to be unconscious. Wow. Alright. I got Kyle prepared by dying. Alright. Endings unlocked. 1 out of 28. Alright, so that's our first game for right now. I'm getting 2 more ready. And, yeah. Hey guys, so this is, the next game that we're going to be playing. It's called Typing, also known as Bad Guy 95 Typing. I didn't really have much information on this game, in all honesty, although the aesthetics of it already look really cool. They have like this VHS background, and what I've learned is it's a bit-sized horror jam, so this was meant to be what I can take only from a compact type horror game, so it doesn't take that much space. In fact, I'm playing right now on Google, so it's really cool. It's asking for my username, so we'll go with something really generic. We'll go with my old-ass YouTube name. If any of you actually remember that, I'd actually be shocked. Bad Guy 95. Hey, you up? Gamer. Yup. What's up? Nothing much. You mean porn? Wow. Okay. Come on. Lol. That was horrible. Worth it though, smiley face. Anyways, shitty weather lately. Yeah, heavy rain out there. Same here, I can't fucking sleep. Right, so anyways, you there? Holy fuck. Are you okay? Just saw a man outside. I typed a message. He's fucking gone. What'd he look like? I don't fucking know. A monster with a square face. Kind of like an old TV screen. Do you have a gun? It's what us Americans would ask. Upstairs. Man, get that shit. Man, I'm too scared to get out of my room. Plus, you know I couldn't kill someone. Please get the gun. Holy fuck, footsteps from upstairs. They're getting closer. I'm not getting the gun. That thing might be out there. Run. Get the fuck out of there. Run, man. You gotta run. Yeah, hold on. I'll be back. What the fuck you mean you'll be back? There's a guy in your house. What the fuck? Front door is locked. So are all the windows. Break the fuck out. Get the fuck out of there, dude. Breaking a window and fucking out of there. Talk to you later when clear. Holy shit, it's gone. I'm fine. You have no idea how relieved I am right now. I can imagine. May I ask you something? Of course. Can I come over tomorrow night? Sure. I'm glad you feel that way. Wait, what? I'm coming to get... Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. That's pretty fucking cool. I was actually worried there'd be a jump scare or something. Oh, sorry, I'm drinking some, what is this, Sunkissed Orange? Diet Sunkissed. That's why it tasted like shit yesterday. Ah. Alright, on to our last game for the day. Alright, so the last, Alright, so the last horror game for the day is The Storm. It's interactive fiction by Stefan F. It gives you a list of what you're supposed to do. To do things, type commands like look at desk, look out window, search the drawers, think about the past, take a bath, Turn on the light. Hang up the phone, call the police. In general, try to use natural sounding expressions. To get around, type commands like exit, leave the room, get out of the house, get into the bathtub, enter the bedroom. You don't have to be in an adjacent room to go into the room you want. Press any key. B. At home, safe and warm, everywhere, the night, outside, the storm. What's a poem? Bedroom. You are in your bedroom on the first floor of your house, your beloved bedroom. Its tidy bookshelves, its wardrobe with dark wooden floor or doors, your small desk, the rattan chandelier, so vintage, and a bit kish. It's a pleasant room. Your bed is in the middle of the room, the heavy board against the wall. You are under the duvet, wearing your pajamas. Didn't know pajamas were spelled that way. There is a bedside table with easy reach. The curtains of the window overlooking the garden are open. All the lights are switched off. Only the cold one, blue light of the moon illuminates the room. Outside, the window is gusting. From time to time, a branch hits the window. You're on your bed. Go to kitchen. You hear the shutters banging and haunting, annoyed sound. You tell yourself you should start by shutting them. Wait. Close shutters? You must go where the shutters are, okay? Go to shutters. Oh my god, if I could... Jesus. Go to shutters. Simple wooden shutters painted in red like others. Close shutters. You must go where the Help? You don't need any help. You know what to do. 911? It's not a verb I recognize. Police. Nothing comes to your mind. Remember? Be more specific. Oh my god, I can't even fucking spell. Ah! Remember where the shutters are. That noun did not make sense in this context. Okay. Look around. You can't see any such thing. Oh my god. Turn lights on. Okay. You stand up, you switch the bulb on, you switch the chandelier on, you switch the middle lamp on. Look around. You can't see it. You can't see anything. Can't see any such thing. Look. Maybe just look. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, so the first part is the same thing we read earlier. For no particular reason, it suddenly occurs to you that no one has ever visited your house. Your bed is in the middle of the room, the headboard against the wall. There's a bedside table with easy reach. The curtains outside the window overlooking the garden are open. All the lights in the room are switched on. Outside, the window is gusting. Its plaintive sound rushes under the roof. Through every gap of the house, the sinister effect, unlike the usually comforting sound of rain and storm outside. You love the bedroom. You love the house. You tell yourself that you wouldn't want to leave it, but why should you leave? Leave. Upstairs hallway. You're in the hallway upstairs, a chest of drawers, wall lights, and lovely wallpaper. The hallways lead to your bedroom. You shut its doors when you left it, and to a bathroom. A large staircase goes down the hall on the bottom floor. There is no window here, but the sunlight of the moon shines in through the bathroom door. And from the downstairs hallway, which is spacious and has several bay windows, you still hear the shutters banging. The ones in the bathroom, obviously. The wind makes a hit. Go to bathroom. You enter the bathroom and feel the cold tiles underfoot. Unpleasantly cold. A long, narrow room bathed in moonlight, which gives its curious, otherworldly vibe. You have the impression that you are seeing it for the first time. Even so, you recognize bathtub where you like to luxuriate. Sorry. Read and smoke cigarettes. You cigarettes are nasty. And the marble sink, the medicine cabinet, and the large mirrors mounted above a neon lamp. The small bathroom window is closed, though through it you could see the banging shutters. Some magazines are laid out on a small table. You like to flip through them while in the tub. Chilling screams startle you as you enter the bathroom. They come from the garden behind the house, which you can see through the window. Let's do close shutters. You open the window. The screams sound even louder now. The voice is strangely familiar. For a split second, you feel like you'll be able to place it. Then it's gone. You close the shutters. The window noise dies down a bit. It whistles in an infuriated and threatening manner. The screams are muffled too, but seem to penetrate like the window through every gap of the house. The bathroom is now shrouded in almost complete darkness. Turn light on. You turn the medicine cabinet's neon light to look for something in it. The light clicks a few times and then stabilizes. Something about its light displeases you. You couldn't say in what way. Go outside. Upstairs, chest of drawers, all lights. There are no windows here. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember what I've read already and what I haven't. There are no windows here, and you're in almost complete darkness. A little light comes from the hall downstairs, which is spacious and has several bay windows. The wind makes a hissing, plaintive sound, like a whimper entering the house through every gap. The scream stops. You notice a strange and undefinable smell, very low but undeniably unpleasant. Look for smell. Check smell. Okay, go downstairs. Before you step into the foyer, you enjoy the pleasant feel of the carpet under your feet. The smell is stronger here, and you identify it. A burning smell. A halogen lamp switched off in the corner near the staircase. It is dark. Only a weak light coming from the kitchen on your left bathes the place and the small paintings on the wall. Against the wall, an imposing pendulum clock. The noise of the storm is a bit muffled here. There is something, in fact, about the silence that disturbs you, but you can't say exactly what. A side table, near a coat rack, there's a telephone on it. Go to... It's a black bakelite. Use telephone. You reach for the phone but stop short. You wouldn't know who to call. The police? Firefighters? And for what? Call mom? Okay. Call police. No dial tone. Has someone cut the wires? Unless you've never had a phone. Where did that idea come from? Go out. Oh my god, I can't even spell. Go outside. You can enter the kitchen, go upstairs, or leave the house. The screams. Okay. Leave the house. You go outside into the garden where the screams are coming from. It looks abandoned. The wind is blowing atrociously, almost blinding you. The branches, the bushes, the weeds under your feet. Everything seems agitated by a malevolent life. This is the first time you've gone out to the garden at night, wearing your pajamas. In fact, you have the strange feeling that you're seeing the place for the first time. There's a shape at the back of the garden in the tall grass, a human shape or something that looks like. You shiver. That's where the screams are coming from. You feel the urge to walk towards the shape. You don't want to, but it's like a dream. Go to shape. You hesitate, but you don't want to go there. You don't want to know. You're on the verge of tears. You hear your own sobbings, as if it weren't yours. You move forward, step by step. go. Oh. Okay. You move towards the shape. The thing, like in a dream. It looks like a human being. And anything but a human being. It is in a fetal position. It shivers, it screams. You turn for a second with an intuition. The house is an uninhabitable ruin. It always was. And you start screaming with the thing. You scream with its own voice. And you slowly curl up on yourself in the grass. Your body numb and your reason destroyed by horror. You painfully realize that you are naked. You feel like you're having a nightmare. But it is you who was the other one's dream. If there was another one. Help? You would like to act. You would like to talk. You would like to think, but there are no words anymore. No mind anymore. And you listen to your own screams, which call for more screams. Consciousness of the horror you feel creates that horror. There is no before and no after. There never was a house. There never was a bedroom, a comfortable bed, or bookshelves. No wardrobes, neat and tidy. No gentle warmth, safe and peaceful. Only the night, the howling wind, and you howl along with it. Only that ruin. It was a dream, and the dream is over. You would like to go back in the house, ignore the fact that it's only a twisted ruin. To sleep, to prolong the illusion. But you are too weak and too horrified to do anything but crawl into the weeds. To crawl like the naked and alone, absolutely alone being that you are. This is not your house. There's nothing for you to do here. There's no room for you. Nowhere in this world. It is time to leave. Leave. Wow. That was beautiful. Well, that was, oh my god, I can't, that was Remember. I know I called it The Storm at the beginning, but I didn't know that was the chapter. This was Remember, a very neat text-based horror game that I genuinely liked. It starts off with just an average day type person trying to figure out what's going on outside. And at the end, they're no more of the problem than what the dream foreshadowed it to be. Holy shit, that sounds like some random, like ranting from a fucking professor in college. But yeah. As always, I hope you guys like this video. If you guys want me to do more horror compilations like this, please let me know. In the meantime, I might be taking a few weeks or months off. Wow, it's not like you've been doing that for the past entire career of your YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm trying to make a book right now. It's called, what I'm thinking of calling it is Tourette's. What life is with it and what life is without it. If most of you haven't known, I know a few people that are subbed are actually close friends or genuinely know me. Tourette syndrome is a type of ticking disorder that causes you to act out verbal or physical words or embodiments or movements that you don't actually do. It's just what your brain has your body or your mouth do. So, for instance, I had neck tics and muscle spasms for a while, which caused my neck to tense up, and you'd be able to see it like the vein tense up as well, or you'd see my hands kind of like twitch around without me even noticing. I had a few friends that pointed out every once in a while, and I'd try and calm it down, but there's not really much you can do once you have it. It's just something that you live with, and it's not a bad thing. As I've said before, nothing in your life is bad. That is about you. If anything, it makes you more unique and special to the person around you. So, yeah. With that being said, I hope you guys have a great day. Stay safe, and don't do anything stupid, alright? That's my job. Bye!